Welcome to 60 Skills. Today's question is, what is astral energy? Astral energy is the next most refined energy after vital energy. The basis for mastering this is pore breathing, and it is most easily recognized by its timeless state. Simply put, when people access astral energy, the first thing they notice is that time essentially stops. In addition to this, astral energy is primarily concerned with the sensation aspect of matter, energy, space, and time. Simply put, if you can feel something, you are engaging its astral component. This includes what most people refer to as energy in meditative circles, as well as emotion and anything related to sensation, be that your sense of touch, your sense of hearing, your sense of sight, your sense of smell, and your sense of taste. Now, along with this, there are a few other things that need to be discussed. First of all, breath powers astral energy, but it is most easily trained by holding the breath. For this reason, the easiest way to increase the amount of astral energy a practitioner has access to are through various forms of pranayama or breath control. In particular, holding the breath when the lungs are full of air for extended periods of time greatly increases the amount of astral energy a practitioner generates, which again is curious, as breath is quite literally the foundation of astral energy. Astral energy is most easily identified by engaging in pore breathing, developing vital energy, and then holding your breath. At this point, a little bit of time will pass and a practitioner will feel a soft, kind of slow energy penetrate the skin. That is the astral energy. At that point in time, you can begin to generate astral energy independently. And this becomes important because when you are training different things, be it the Kabbalistic letters, the planets, or any other energy you may encounter, energies have different levels of representation. So the astral nature of an energy is frequently quite different from its vital, mental, akashic, or non-dual light form. So it's important to realize that astral energy is a timeless, soft energy directly related to sensation. Now, as a magician, astral energy becomes very important for any number of reasons. For one, it is one of the few parts of the body, as in the astral body, that it is safe to store energy over a long period of time. And this is where some fundamental mechanics of magic come into play. Quite simply put, anything visualized at the astral level long enough, provided enough energy, and assuming that it in fact is physically possible in the material world, will eventually manifest there. This is the reason why most success-oriented coaching involves active visualization. It is simply a primitive way of engaging astral energy. Now, this does not get a practitioner out of having to do all of the work necessary to make that thing that you visualize on the astral a functional reality on the physical. But it does point out an interesting mechanic involving the timelessness of astral energy. This timelessness is also the reason why sensation and emotion can come and go, seemingly last forever, and all of a sudden disappear at once. It is quite simply the astral nature of that thing that makes this possible. It is also quite curious that many medical practitioners have noticed that when a patient has been in pain for a long period of time, and that pain suddenly stops, they frequently cannot identify the moment it actually stopped. Again, because pain, being a sensation, is also largely astral in nature. Now, this does not change the fact that if you have a gunshot wound or a broken femur, that issue has to be dealt with immediately and can be quite life-threatening on its own. Only that the sensation of that event is in fact astral. So to conclude, astral energy is notable in that it is produced by breath, but trained by the cessation of breath most easily. It is related to sensation, and it is directly noticed via the absence of time or the absence of perception of time. So hopefully that answers some of your questions regarding what is astral energy.